Hello, folks, and welcome back to Paranormal Tech. My name is Philip, and as the heading you have seen, the body of Captain Nairac. Yes, there's new evidence has come into play. A medium woman has done a live investigation. Not I want to say live. She didn't do it on YouTube. She went out and investigated the property and the bridge where Captain Robert Nairac was murdered, and she was able to speak in relation to Captain Robert Nairac, and she believed she was got in contact with Captain Robert Nairac, and he took her through the footsteps of what happened on the night in question, 1977, and he was able to take her into the woods and show her where his body is located. I'm going to show you the clip of that now, and I'm also going to show you the clip after that where they sent the dog out in the location where this lady says his body is buried. Now, everybody is entitled to their own opinions in this. You know my opinion about the Miami showman, and I believe that Captain Robert Nairac was involved in it. And some people says he wasn't, some people says he was, but I'm going to say he was involved in it, and I'm going to give you some of my views, what I think about it, and I'm going to give the lady that's in question. Let's hope that Captain Robert Nairac's body is there, and he can go back to England to his own family. Please God that it is, and we'll take it step by step. Enjoy this little clip, because when we come back from Greece, we will be going back to Ravensdale Wood, and we will be doing another live investigation in relation to Captain Robert Nairac and the Miami showman. So watch these clips, guys. Let's hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you at the end of the clip. So enjoy.
He felt something was going to go down, and it was an exceptionally busy night in the pub that night, like it normally is. But it was almost like he had a feeling this guy wasn't fully trustworthy anyway. That's what I'm seeing so far. It was a van, a car, and a van. That's what I'm seeing. And actually, somebody was saying to get him in the van, and they ended up getting him in the car. But it was another guy by the van, because it was like, which one are we going to put him in? He didn't think he was going to his death. He knew he was going to be questioned. And I got to say, I feel awful saying this, and I mean that, but when I was seeing him by the bar, he was a bit cocky with it. He was a bit, very full on and quite sure of himself, and he didn't think anything was going to happen there and then. And it sounds really bad, but he would put on a bit of a strong accent. Like when I just said a few words, then it was like he added the R's to it. He's quite a posh guy, actually, really posh. He says a car, really quite strong, and he's. Because I actually looked at his photograph just now, and that's all I kept saying, yeah, I'll help you. Just doing that. He was literally just checked in. Didn't have time to think. Going here. Every time I'm going off, I keep going here, but it's almost like I'm going down as well.
In that direction over there?
Right. I need to go to that. I need to go to the bridge.
The bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go there.
Yeah.
Do you want to go there now?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so
having been in the pub, I've got to be honest, I've seen Robert sitting there. A small little knife. You can see him holding his side here. And they're swearing a lot, actually. You can hear them saying who they've been talking to. He thought he had two cats there. Lower down on his ribcage. I'll tell you more, we go to the next place I need to.
you've had enough here?
Yeah, a minute. Yeah, it was just there. It wasn't far in the fields. Whatever they're saying, well, It was just there.
Just here.
Yeah,
This spot.
just in there. And he spent his time mostly there.
Here.
This year, this sexy one more lives over the stones there. More stony. It wasn't like that either. Stones. They shot him head on.
What do you mean?
Shot him head on.
With him looking at him.
Yeah, head on.
So he knew. They didn't.
He knew. He literally knew. I was thinking, how could somebody carry a body up here? It's weird though, because
You said earlier that he was badly decomposed, so the weight isn't going to be big, is it?
this had been eaten away. It was like in two parts. This had gone.
Okay.
And the two guys that did it were the ones that were badly beating him up.
Two of them.
Yeah, the two main ones that badly beaten him up. There was three, but there's two that was really angry and beating him up.
Right. But they were the burial party, were they?
Yes,
Okay.
and they know exactly where he is, but as in area, but where they. I know one of them's come back to the area.
Right.
One of them's definitely been back in the area.
Why?
Sounds crazy, this too. But to pray and say sorry.
Oh.
Honestly, that's what I hear. Similar age, actually. So he's an old man, this guy is.
Yeah. Is he still
Just
alive?
been back here, he's an old man.
Is he still alive?
Yeah. And he looks like he's in his 75? 75? That's what I'm seeing. Doesn't have a walking stick or anything, but that's 75.
About 75, right. Okay.
Walk down now. I've got to walk down.
Right.
And I keep being told, I'm saying they wouldn't bury you in a place like this, surely. I'm telling you, they did.
That's what he's saying to you.
I'm telling you, they did. And nothing's really dug him up, and he can't believe it himself.
He's buried in a coppice. This is a coppice, yeah, near a foxhole, and that's why I asked if that was a foxhole back there, and that.
I'm standing right over it, and I feel awful. He wasn't buried properly. He wasn't buried. Literally, they were raking things down. It's
How deep did they bury him?
not deep at all. And you feel you're going to find bones or nothing more.
What?
You're going to find bones.
Yeah.
I don't feel he was buried properly. I mean that.
You probably need to get deeper than
You
that.
need to dig.
It's
But I
probably-
don't feel it was. I don't feel it.
Should we go and get a shovel?
I think we should.
Where we'll have to go and buy one. Yeah. Do you think we should get a shovel and come back here?
Yeah.
You do? So
Yeah.
you feel we should get a shovel and come back
I
here?
really generally feel I can.
We've marked the place now.
Yeah, we've marked the area. We'll walk back out that way, I think. Or, no, we'll go back the way we came.
Yeah.
Now, Diane, there's something interesting that I'm going to tell you now. We're getting a good reaction here from the dog. This is the exact spot where the psychic pinpointed the whereabouts of Captain Robert Nairac. She was adamant that this was the exact spot from an earlier video. This dog is totally focused. That's really interesting. Is he on something, Paul?
Well, here you have it. The dog thinks he's found something.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
standing right there. Exactly in the spot.
We've now taken him away, let him have a look around other places, and obviously we'll bring him back, and if he does the same again...
The second dog back. Took it further.
Oh,
He's got a second
sorry,
dog.
I'll rephrase that. There's a second dog.
Sorry, mate, I should have told you.
This dog's confirmed a position. We'll stand here and we'll go back and get the other dog. If the other dog confirms that position, mate, well, what a momentous fucking moment. Yeah, he's come straight back. Yeah, exactly the same.
Spot.
Please, dear God.
Let's get straight into it. So, guys, let me get straight into this, man. One of the reasons why I brought this man to this location tonight, because this man, I want you, the folks at home, to please pay attention what this man is going to say. So, before he gets into the story, let me introduce him. Hello, Shawn.
Yes, my name is Shawn. Hello, everybody.
So, guys, this is Shawn Walters.
Waters, yeah.
Walters, and Shawn Walters has been with me on a few occasions, and we had a good time last Christmas.
When I fell in the river.
When he fell into the river, and I came to the rescue, and you're still here today.
Thank God for that.
So, Shawn, can you explain to the people? We're actually located in Ravensdale Wood.
That's
okay?
right. Yeah.
Now, for the people at home, there's 21 people watching right now.
Lovely.
Before we our paranormal investigation, would you like to say hello to the folks at home?
Hello, everybody. And I hope you're all going to enjoy whatever we get up to, because we're going to try a few things.
Yeah. So, folks, if you don't remember Shawn Walters, he was in our Christmas special, and Shawn had a nice bottle of champagne, and just think it was too much, and I had to rescue him with the Titanic, and we used the Ridge Monkey weed bottle, and it blew up. But look, Shawn is here today to live the story, and that's all that counts, isn't it? Yeah. You enjoyed yourself.
And you rescued me.
I rescued you. So, Shawn, can I ask you a straight question? I'm going to get Kevin to hold this up here for a second. Just hold it like that, Kevin, for me a second. Actually, bring over the pod a minute, Kevin, because I want to spend about 4 minutes talking to this man before we move on. I just want to turn the camera in a way so I can see him. So, and Kevin, if you can come in the background, Martin's there too. Just come in the back of us if you can. Right. So, folks, let me get straight in. Shawn, Ravensdale Wood. Tell me about for the people at home. Can you tell them Ravensdale Wood? Can you explain to us what's happening here, Ray? What happened over here in the last couple of years, Ravensdale Wood?
Couple of years, well, maybe a bit more than that.
Yeah.
Some very nasty events took place over there by the bridge.
Yeah.
Over the river.
Yeah.
There was a British soldier who was literally battered to a pulp and then shot. His bones or his body has never been found.
And his name is Isaac.
He was Captain Nairac of the British Army, who was working undercover in South Armagh, and he was responsible. He was at the scene of the massacre of the Miami show band.
Yes, actually, Joe was watching this at the moment, and Joe, it would be Kevin's father, and he explained some of the history of the Miami show band. And what he told me is that they were coming home on a minibus, and they were all...
That's right. I actually watched the documentary just today.
Yes.
It's on YouTube.
Yes.
Of one of the survivors, one of the two survivors.
Yes. Yeah.
He explained everything that happened that night.
And
how he got blown over the hedge in the ditch and down into the field.
And is the story true that this Captain Nairac, Nairac, did he have something to do with the killing of the Miami Shogun?
He was present that night, yes.
Present that night.
Because they heard the clear, high, posh English accent. And he, smallish man.
And come here, we're going to move away from that now, right? So you roughly have a rough idea. So, see, we have so much to cover here tonight. That's only one. We have about 5 or 6 different stories to tell. This man here called Maker Med, he said you're 100% right. And this man knows the history of the Miami Shogun. And he says that this man, I keep forgetting, Captain Nairac was an evil man. Very, very, very evil man. And
he crossed the border and he shot people in their houses in the south.
In other words, he was a bit like Oliver
He
Cromwell.
was a bit of a loner. He just did his own thing.
And I know by watching, I know by watching some of the research on YouTube that the people that did kill Nairac, the soldier, said that he was a very proud man and he took it well. I don't know, did you see that on the
Well, he was awarded a posthumous military cross because of his bravery and not giving anything away to his torture.
Yes. So come here, Shawn, for the people at home, that he was SAS, whatever that means.
He was trained by the SAS to come and work in South Armagh,
right?
Pretending to be a labourer from Belfast.
Right. So it's believed the story, Shawn, that he was captured in Johnstown, Jonesboro,
a place called Drummondtee, the Three Steps Pub.
Yes, and he was taken to this bridge over here.
And literally beaten to a pulp.
Right,
and then shot.
Right, so this Captain Nairac, he was brought over to this bridge where we're going to start our investigation tonight.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be shot and killed at this location.
Yes.
And there's 2 stories going. There's one story going saying that he was put to a meat grinder.
No.
And there's another story saying that he was shot here and dragged and he's buried somewhere in this locality.
Yes. Now, I knew a man who's dead now. He worked, he was in the IRA in the 50s.
Yeah.
And he said that Nairac's body was built into a bridge.
Built into the bridge. And we've only actually 2 bridges here. We have this one here, and we have the one on the way up to.
Well, it wouldn't be that one because that's where he was actually killed.
So there's only one bridge, and that's the one, the big one.
Could be.
Right. So that is roughly the story, guys. Right, folks, that's the end of our investigation here. I'm just going to put on a light here so you can see it. I want the light work for me, it won't work. So I'm just sitting in the car finishing off this video. So that is it. That is our up-to-date video in relation to Captain Robert Nairac. We hope you enjoyed it. And the videos you're seeing in relation to the Miami Shogun. This is where it all started in relation to Captain Robert Nairac, in relation to the Miami Shogun. They were coming from Banbridge in 1974, I hope I have the date right, and they're coming from Banbridge and they were stopped by a checkpoint and they were taken out of the car, and the story goes on. If you want to see my storyline in relation to the Miami Shogun, you need to go on to Paranormal Tech, hit the link of the Miami Shogun and watch it. I've loads of stuff put up in it. We have a Facebook page as well. Our moderators are there and we do videos in relation to live links every week. So we're in the last week we were concentrating in relation to the Miami Shogun and Robert Nairac, and we have done loads of videos in relation to Robert Nairac, and we have loads of videos done in relation to the Miami Shoguns. We're going on holidays and we won't be back for about another week or so, but when we come back we will do part B in relation to the Miami Shogun and Captain Robert Nairac. So we hope you enjoyed our little show that we put together there for you guys, and we will be back live in about a week and a half time. I wanted to put this video together in relation to Captain Robert Nairac's body in Ravensdale Wood. Let's hope that it is the body that they do recover of Captain Robert Nairac. But I believe in my own faith, and I think it's not going to be the body of Captain Robert Nairac at all. I don't believe so. But I'm praying to God that it is the body of Captain Robert Nairac, and let them take the body home, and let's move on. It's a long time going on now, and as the old man said on question on the day that I would do my paranormal investigation, he says that
do you want me to take you to the body of Captain Robert Nairac? I said, no need to, because I said I have a rough idea where it is located. And he knew where the body was, and he was nearly 80 years of age, and he says, it's time to let him go home and set him free. And so that is the story up to date now of Captain Robert Nairac.